Fired? Have you recently lost your job with a major toy manufacturer? Tariffs got you down? You may be entitled to sharing your story on a major media streaming outlet. We want you to dish the dirt. Call Circle of Jerks at 900-555-0979. We will exploit you for our personal gain. That number again is 900-555-0979. Circle of Jerks. Every client gets a cookie.
Stop it. Get some help.
What's up, guys? Listen, it's a very special episode, not of Baldylocks, but of Circle of Freaking Jerks. We're going to have some fun tonight. Listen, we're watching that Haslab as people are just pulling out left and right. It has now dropped under 8,000. So we're going to talk about it. Let's bring our first dancer to the stage tonight. He's known to go live for, I guess, about 3 hours every Monday night. We're going to bring onto the stage the sexy, the lovely, shit, I don't have his music ready. Here we go. The very sexy, up punk with toys.
And I brought my backup dancers with me. I even brought the Lord Scale Haslab with me.
Amazing.
I know. I actually collect that one too.
All right. Well, we have a couple extra guests tonight. So we talked to two backstage. So I thought it would be funnier if we bring on the one that nobody thought was. I don't know. He's busy. He's a busy guy. Let's bring our next dancer to the stage. He shares a barber with both Larry and myself. We've got Toy Games.
And bad luck.
Wait, are you streaming on 2 channels right now?
I'm double dipping. No, we ended the show, baby. I'm not. What do you think?
Sure?
I'm fucking crazy.
I mean, this isn't Circle of Toy Games Jerks, is it?
Mate, sound has a good ring to it. I saw you two dancing. Are you dancing because you're fucking thrilled about this Haslab or what?
We always dance. You obviously don't watch our show.
Listen, not everybody can watch everything. We all bounce around each other's channels, try to show some support.
How do you think I pay for this shit? I have to go dance after my Monday night shows.
That's why you're working out, so you can get that stripper body. I know.
That's right.
I know.
So it would make sense to bring another one of the jerks on, but we do have another special guest. He's actually a huge fan of Toy Games. So let's bring our next dancer. How can we?
What's her name? I wish.
Actually, she's a midget.
Fuck yeah.
So, I heard that's what you were really into. So the Thunder from Down Under, Sharky. Sorry, guys.
I've got the right hair. They're done. I'm looking good. I made it on time. I'm here. The barber's got that fade going. I'm good.
Dude, that looks amazing. It's kind of I don't know. It makes me a little worried with how quickly you pulled that thing out, man.
It got like a thing of props just on standby.
It looks like what I look like when I haven't shaved my head in a while.
Yeah.
And I go to shave it and everything else is tan, but up here.
You got a little coverage up there, Larry. I don't like that shit, man.
I can't do nothing about it.
I feel like he's a poser.
You're a poser. You ain't bald, you prick fuck.
I know. I shave my head. There's a big difference.
Well, that's bullshit.
Well, it's not my fault that I won't go completely bald yet.
I don't like
it. It's there.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, it's too much going. It's a mess. I see.
I can't help it. Like I can't make it go. If it could all fall out, I'd be more than happy.
Okay. All right. I like you again now. What's up, Sharky?
What's going on, man?
Nothing. Just wasted my life away minute by minute, but I wouldn't have it any other way. It's I don't know. This toy thing, it's like brings us together, baby. What else?
Yeah,
have we
you're
got?
in the right place.
Yeah.
It brings us together, and it tears some people apart. But
True.
I don't know why. It's a mystery to me. We might touch on a couple of those things tonight.
Oh.
If anybody feels uncomfortable, turn your camera off, go backstage. But I don't think it's going to get like that.
Yeah.
But, we're talking about the Haslabs.
Shark, you said you might have some sweet vocals lined up tonight.
Don't put me on the spot, bro.
Do you want to wait? Do you want to wait?
Hurry the fuck up.
Hold on,
You
man.
can't
All
put
right,
me on
you're
the
right.
spot. That's gonna
Hurry
be
the
so great.
fuck up. I'm
All
ready
right,
to
you're
dance,
next.
bitch.
You're next. You're our next answer.
Get out of here, Tony.
Forgot there's other people waiting.
Yeah,
What was
yeah,
Sharky gonna sing?
this is a fucking shit show. But it's professional. So let's bring out our next lovely dancer, junior lawyer, Tony Stick.
Junior, my ass.
Damn, dude. Listen, the way you move your tongue right now, are you busy Saturday?
Nah,
Whoa.
not for you, baby. I'm
Weeknight.
always open. I'm wide open for you.
Damn, man. I
You
was
guys
not
can share a room
expecting
at Joe Fest next year.
Why the hell is Angelo here? I can't remember the last time I was on the Mega Powers. What's up with this guy here?
I Baldy sent the invite, said, "Hey, you want to shoot the shit? Why not? You know, I'm feeling good. Got this fucking show Sunday. I got a little adrenaline going, so I'm not fucking dead tired yet. I got to work in the morning, but I don't care, baby. I'm here.
I'm fucking with you. You know
Well,
I'm fucking with you. Oh yeah.
Fired up.
All of you are welcome to
He's
stay
not.
as long as you want, as short as you want. This is just
I get a call at least once a week from Tony going, "Why won't the Mega Powers have me on? They have every other negative person on, but they never have me on." And I'm like,
They're getting to be like Zakanin. Zakanan's like, Tony, are you free? Yeah, I'm free. Yeah. And then he forgets and forgets and forgets and he keeps going. And I'm like, I don't know what happened. Maybe you don't like me anymore.
No, who the hell wouldn't like you?
yeah, you're
That was
the,
bullshit.
I know, I
you're
kinda
the sweetest one out there, baby.
Tony
I'm just
is
a big. I'm sweet out here. I'm sweet.
All right. Well, speaking of sweet, we got some Southern Charm. We got, so he goes by like 14 different names. We got down south 7-7, or is it 3-star? What is it? What do you guys call him?
I just call him Darren now.
I call him Darren.
Yeah, like we've hung out in real life, man, and I talked
right.
to him on the phone, and
Hey.
It's
Well, you know,
dancers.
dancers never want you to call them by their real name. So let's bring out the super sexy 3-star draw.
Look at
Wow,
that.
that was
Look
pretty
at
good.
that go. Look at him.
that may be the worst dance we've ever had on here.
It's
We
the
got-
thriller night.
Baldy, what are we having, a fucking intervention
The
tonight?
beat of the rhythm of the night.
For me.
Okay.
One direction.
Jeez.
I think the intervention is for anybody watching, anybody on the stream that has a plastic crack addiction.
Well, shit. I have huge addiction.
Yeah.
Not a huge dick. Huge addiction. Okay.
Oh,
It's
listen,
funny you were.
I've
funny
heard
you
you,
say
man.
that.
I've got what doctors call an innie.
Well, it's funny that you say that because before this we were talking about.
You and Punk must be related.
Yeah, I'm gonna just start referring when I meet a girl saying I'm like 12, and then when they find out they mean 12 centimeters. Well,
Mhm.
I didn't say if it was metric or standard.
True. You weren't lying. Yeah, it's true.
Exactly. It's not a lie.
We worked this out before the show, and here we are.
One, why is that so readily available?
Yeah, you see that? That's fucking-
I was measuring this thing for Larry.
We were measuring cabinets.
Yeah, cabinet. I think I
Should've
have
been here a
that
little
same
bit earlier,
ruler.
Baldy.
Is that a Lufkin? I think I have the same ruler.
So
Sound
listen,
type
you
mine.
guys know I do not know how to pay attention. So
Yeah.
we're gonna have Tony go through. I don't know. Do we want to do a speed round? through the comments and say
Yes,
hi.
Yeah, because a lot of them are
Yeah,
commenting so many
I'm
multiple
really-
times. I'm gonna have to keep track of them. You ready?
On your
Is it-
mark, get set, go.
Mike Gold is here. What's going on, buddy? And it's 1, 2, not 2 times, but 3 times. Oh, hi, it's me. Is here? Well, Punk with hair and Baldy's spare beard. Ha ha ha. Funny. Stanley, what's up, Stanley? Got Yojo Daddy in here.
Mhm.
Yeah.
One pouch man is in the house. Looking like okay. Rob V is here. What's going on? Oh, it's gonna fun before you guys get on. It sure as hell did. Oh, let's see.
Oh, yeah.
Talking to each other. Evil Dookie's in here. What's going on? Machine Man. What's up? We got Krusty Old Crow in the house. Justin Blair. Cobra 8877. SCS DOGG. Aloha. Unders.
G, you see?
Batteries not included. Liquid Identity. This is what I'm saying. Nice try, FOMO. You lose this round. Happy for all the backers who get the full package. That's me.
Oh, wait. So Liquid Identity is saying,
Yes,
I feel
Liquid
like
Identity is
FOMO
saying what I'm
put-
saying.
okay.
Didn't get me, but I'm happy
All right.
for
Well,
the guys
we're,
who got
we're
it.
going to get into that. We're going to get into that. Go ahead.
Definitely. Looks like Terry is absent today, but he's in the chat, motherfucker. Jim
I read
Broglin is
that in his
here.
voice.
HK Viper's in the house. Trying not to do everybody twice. Darth Berkey is here. Oh, let me see. Krusty Crow, I said that already. Let's see. Oh, Jason S is here. What's up, dude? Uh-oh. The moderator to end all moderators. Matthew Madsen saying, what's up, nerds? Blitz. Menhoza, as Larry would say.
Menhoza.
17.2 Nate. Yo, Joe. What's up, dude? Steve Martin in the house. Yeah, that's my boy.
Jerkles.
The Jerkle Starfighter. And who's this guy? Oh, shit.
Some fucking
Mr. Figs.
Mr.
Fucking
Fig.
Angelo. Oh, shit. Let me see. Sean Jones. What's up, dude? Oh, I see. Talib is in the house. What's up, guys? Yeah. Out of Shelf Space is here.
Man.
Let's see. Richard Burns. What's up? Almost done here. Todd C. What's up? He's always here. Yeah. U.S. Combat Dojo. Hey. Paul Morales. What's up, dude? He's always here. So is BQ King. So I don't know if I said Cal Shave already. Cal's here.
No.
Johnny B54. Beezer the biker. Uh-oh, there he is. Woody
The Woodman.
Triple Deuce. What's up, buddy? We got to pull double duty on the Mega Powers one day. We'll
Yeah.
see. ICT Vinny.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, let's see what's up here. Going Beardy McBeardson. I don't know if I said him already. G.I. Joe Now and Forever. That's Travis's partner doing the double duty. Crash is here. What up, Crash? Frank D.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, man. It keeps going, boys.
Guys are popular.
Oh my gosh. Well, there he goes. Hey, say him and he will appear. I see hair. Well, somebody's a little scruffy, and you know, Darren and Adam, they're not bald. Get out of here. Hustle SM. Let's see. I'm going here. Oh, I see somebody. Jay
Wow.
Dioramas 2.0. What's up?
Yes.
Let's see. Uh-oh. There he is. He does hate everyone.
What a jerk.
Hey, Jerk. I think I kicked
Hey,
you.
keep moving.
I'm an
Listen,
LSWA.
listen.
This thing ends at midnight.
Punk
Let's
is
fucking
pumped
go.
Yeah,
Holy
would you
shit.
fucking really
Celebration for you guys.
fund it.
I'm muting that
Fund it,
motherfucker right
All
now.
right.
Mute him. Fucking guy has hair.
Yep. MCR. Let's see.
Wow,
Black Shack
listen.
Media doing all the red. Oh, Medic. Medic's here. Let me see what else. Toy Bounty Hunter. See what you did.
Wait, where
Michael
are
Bentz
you?
is here.
Yeah.
Let's see. And Mike Rhea. And that is it.
That's everybody.
You miss
Oh.
Rowdy Riles. You miss
Missed
Rowdy
out.
I
Something.
missed Rowdy. Oh, there you go.
Rowdy's
Yeah.
here.
There's Rowdy.
Jeremy
Up low.
Kimberlin.
Pop
There's
Blend.
Jeremy.
Right.
You're right. Past the pierogies here.
There's-
Didn't
Oh, I
see
like
him.
pierogies.
Thanos showed up. And that's
Couple
it.
names that
Hey,
I'm
hey,
hoping to
Rowdy.
meet.
Whoa, it's Toy Gaines.
Well,
Yep.
yeah.
Guys everywhere, man.
There you go. Hold
Just
on.
like,
man.
remember Samuel?
Very good job, Brian.
Remember Sam Jackson in the '90s? He was like in every movie.
Yeah,
That's Toy Gaines right now.
yeah. I'll be on a plane fighting snakes one day, hopefully.
Some snakes.
Monkey fighting
motherfuckers.
snakes.
Yeah.
All right, so listen, I asked Darren here because he's got that Southern charm. If at the top of the hour he could give us the current count. So a lot of us weren't sure if Flint would get unlocked until closer to midnight, and he just got unlocked a few hours ago. So this whole show is moot. It's done. Like we're done already. But Darren, where are the numbers at right now at 10 o'clock, even though it's 10:14 Eastern Standard Time?
Y'all, I am showing 15,513 refreshing right now.
I'm showing 15,519.
26. 2526 now.
All right. So I don't know if you can record that number just from the start of the show, and then we'll look at it again at the end of the show. But we'll start with you, Darren. How many where did you think this would end?
We did predictions on Sevens Wild last week, and my number was 16-2.
16,200?
Yes.
Or 16,002?
16,200.
All right. So I'm just curious. And then we'll go right. We had Tony waiting in the wings, and then we made him read all those comments. Tony, did you have a number that you thought it would land at? We know you're not backing it, but that's not the question.
No, I didn't really have a number. I just knew it would. I thought it would back before we started. That's all.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, did you know that
watching it and like it's gonna hit?
Did you know that last week, or you felt that like in the last 48 hours?
Last 48.
Okay. All right. Let's go down to Sharky. Did you think this thing was
paying any
fun?
fucking attention to it, to be honest? Like the numbers.
Yeah.
I'm not backing it, so like I wasn't really like keeping an eye on it. But yeah, I was thinking it's gonna be low, but I thought it would get there. But it seems to have just rocketed home today. So
yeah. You bet you did think it was gonna make all tiers.
Well, I don't know about all the tiers, but like I thought you'd at least get to the bivouac.
All right. Speaking of tiers, Toy Games, have you noticed a lot of tiers in the fandom over this thing?
Yeah, and that, you know, the tiers kind of push these things over the edge, man. You know what I mean? And I knew it was going to fun. The classified, let's be honest. You know, Marvel Legends is fine. Black Series had a bounce back year somewhat, but classified is where all the effort is, man. Classified, we spoke about this earlier. They took this fucking turn and haven't looked back.
Yep.
Personally, I don't think they need Haslabs anymore. And I love what they did with the snake armor. That's the model that I would go with. But it is what it is, and they're killing it. I knew this would fund, and it did.
Well, after we get Larry's prediction, we'll go back to that topic because I feel like you and I see eye to eye, and I'd like to hear what everybody else thinks when it comes to that. But Larry, what were your thoughts? Where did you think this would end up?
I was thinking about between 17 and 18.
I
mean, again, I've been one of the biggest people that said I think it's risky to do the snow vehicles because I don't know how people that live in southern states that have never seen snow react to it. Some people love it. Other people are like, "Hey, I've never had snow. I have no attachment to it."
Yeah.
All right.
Sure.
So I thought it was kind of risky there, but again, when you look at the way the way these Haslabs have gone, when it comes to the Joe stuff, they shoot up at the end because they keep their resale value. Even if you buy one now, as long as you're not paying interest on it, you can turn around and get your money back.
Yep.
So so realistically, I thought it would have already hit the 14 before we got to this point.
Yeah.
But now we're starting to see again, we'll talk about it a little bit more.
Yeah, well, there's no true format, and I'm going to prove how there's no true format to the show with my first slide here. I had this rabbit up there only because it's topical. Did anybody have zombie rabbits on their bingo card for 2025?
No, is this a real thing?
On my loteria card.
Wait. Not. What is this? What am I looking at?
This is for real. This is out west. These fucking rabbits. These rabbits are growing.
Oh, I hate that. Grab it.
Yeah. Rabbit season.
You wascally grab it.
This is like if AI created a fucking animal and it just made like a deer rabbit.
Well, I mean, like a jackalope.
Coming out of his shit.
It looks like a jackalope.
Yeah,
what is Dr. Mindbender doing here now?
Yeah, I don't know.
This is a deer bit.
Oh, look, Darth Berkey said jackalope.
Yeah.
Yeah, and this is Nightmare Fuel.
Yeah, it's weird. I didn't sign up for this kind of show.
Are there more than one?
Yeah,
there more than one they've seen.
I'm not sure what state they're in because
Colorado.
I believe the first picture I see. So whatever you write on that picture,
right?
That's the news. That's all I need to say. I don't need
Australia
to
have had those rabbits for a while now. My review's coming soon, guys.
No.
Will they kill you though?
This is in Australia, right? Oh, okay, I get it.
This is real. Just like the guy that bought all the Thanos Psylocks and put them in the back of his pickup truck, right?
Yeah, that was great. So,
well, no, this is actually real.
Yeah, someone in chat mentioned it's some wacky fucking disease. I hope this never grows on my dick. I'll tell you that much.
Or at least not again.
Well, then it'd be ribbed. It'd be horned for her pleasure.
Poor Mrs. Gaines. God damn it.
I know. That poor woman hears me say the most fucked up shit.
It's either
I'm gonna be living in my fucking car one day. I know it. It's okay.
Why are we looking at this?
Yeah,
because this is the way my brain.
Baldy.
This is the way my brain.
Is this the first show just directly on Baldy's channel?
Yeah,
No. I think that's gonna be next Tuesday.
Yeah, he's really coming out the gates hot.
Yeah.
Spec pissed his stones on his head. That's fucked up. That man had some. Oh my god!
All right,
let me kidney stones.
Let me get this off the screen. So that's I don't know. That's the way my brain thinks. So this thing funded, but Gaines, you brought this up. I've been saying this for a while. There's certain things like do you guys feel the SNOWCAT was even a Haslab? Is it a dream project?
No, but they made it. No, they made it big. They kind of beefed it up a little bit. But when you see, I saw the Stinger at Walmart today. Almost double dipped and got another just because it's fun to see a huge toy like that, even though it's not that big. Mm-hmm. It's fun to see it on shelves at a reasonable price point, right?
Must be nice to see it on shelves.
You will. If I'm getting them in New York, you're gonna get it in the Midwest too, or Michigan, where the fuck you are.
That was very aggressive.
Very upsetting.
I think
that
could have been this size, no, and maybe a little bigger and on shelves, or no.
Watch that over. Are you asking me?
Yeah.
Okay, so my thing is when you look at a dream project, you're right. They probably could have made it a little bit bigger and raised the price. But these Stingers now are thrown at Walmart. In my personal opinion, they threw them at Walmart because there's an overstock of them.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So when you see the dream project is putting the lights on it, putting the kitchenette on it.
Okay.
Right? Making it so it's a personnel carrier. That to me is what makes it the dream project. Now people don't have to agree with me. Don't have to agree with that, but I believe that is what in their mind makes it a dream project.
The extras.
Yeah, and this is something that I've been saying. Now I did end up watching their the Instagram live that they did, and had been saying this before the Vamp ever came out, was when you look at putting two figures side by side, you have to make those vehicles bigger because unlike the old O-rings, these 6-inch figures have big burly shoulders, so you have to fit that into them. And Lenny talked about like the Vamp was bigger than, like wider than they thought it was going to have to be.
Yeah.
But when you get to this, and this thing has big wheel flares on it, it has to be as big as it was.
Yeah. Well, it's impressive looking, and I didn't back it, but I immediately was impressed. So, you know, at the end of the day, it is what it is. If you want if you want this thing, you know, you're putting your money up now. You're going to get it. There's nothing to worry about. It's not going to sell out on you. So, I'm coming around to the Haslab. I don't hate it as much as I first did. I know everyone says, "Oh, it's $1 billion company. They shouldn't have to fund," but you know, there's risk involved with any company. It's nice not to have to worry about that risk.
But that's the reason why they are $1 billion company, because they're supposed to make less mistakes than they make, right?
Sure.
And again, $1 billion company, $1 million brand. Huge difference that people don't realize.
Good point.
And I hate that argument, because when people say they should just get rid of Star Wars and Marvel, it's like, no. Those are such bigger properties than G.I. Joe.
Yeah.
Just because in the adult community, it may be the most impressive, it still isn't nearly as big.
Right. I agree.
Yeah. So it sounds like to me there's 4 guys here that are not even backing it.
I don't have the money. Real quick, if one day someone from the fucking Hasbro team could hear me out on this, do your fucking Haslabs in tax return time season when people have fucking money. I just went on a vacation. For some reason, August is always a heavy hitter for toys. I don't know why, but every August they do these damn Haslabs. Do it in fucking March and April when I get my income tax check, you know?
Well, the problem is that they have to branch all the ones that they're doing out.
Mm-hmm.
So they got like 5 brands that do them. So.
Yeah,
true.
You shouldn't have Star Wars
this
right now. Yeah, they should have Star Wars going right now.
You just talked about timing. So timing of the year, maybe, you know, they're doing the Haslab because of Yojo June. So that's what they've adopted, right?
Okay.
That's why we're going to see it this time of year. But when you talk about timing, this is where, you know, I'm totally on board with fucking Hasbro. I can't do it like Terry does, but the fucking Hasbro shit. Get in contact with Pulse and tell them not to charge anybody during the fucking campaign for snake armors, for you know, the porta pots that got charged.
None of shit came out. Yep.
Yeah. All this shit dropped.
Yep. Law and Order.
The last 2 weeks, and that could make you decide, you know what? Last second, I can't afford to back this thing.
I have good point, Baldy. I have 4 of them fucking snake armors coming. I don't know when they're coming. They could come tomorrow.
Wow.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that was a part of my evaluation. You know, Law and Order.
You're the fucking reason I couldn't get one. Thanks a lot, Dick.
Thanks a lot. And
Darren, did you get a snake armor?
I do have a snake armor, but
there, goddamn.
But it's not my snake armor. I have a. I got it. Get out of the way. Shit, you see it. It's in the middle back there.
Someone just mentioned the claw drop too.
Oh, I see it. Yeah.
So I have a buddy that is in Washington State in Spokane, and he got 3, and he got his, and he said, "Hey, I got my snake armors. I hadn't heard shit about mine." He said, "Do you want me to send you one to review?" I said, "Well, just send me one, and whenever mine get here, I'll send you one back."
All right.
And he was cool with that. So I have not gotten mine, but I got mine from one of the few people that have gotten them.
And he lives across the country. So B, I want you to listen to that next time.
Yeah.
I hope you're listening right now.
Well, that was a good friend to send you that.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have. I'd be like, fuck you.
Yeah. Well, because he's gonna probably resell at least one of his 3. So yeah, he is a good friend. He helped me. He actually, when I started collecting classified, he actually helped me. He had a lot of extras of the back catalog, and he actually helped me get caught up. So,
well, that's pretty cool. So, Sharky, you don't have Pulse down in Australia.
Nah,
So
no.
do you get hit with these pre-orders? I mean, like, what happens there?
With what? With the Snake Armor or with the Haslabs?
Just in general. I mean,
it really depends, man. Like, so for instance, with the Snake Armor, we didn't have any like retailers stock it, obviously because it was a Pulse exclusive. But then like a third-party seller who gets stuff from Asia, he got some, but they haven't even arrived yet.
There you go, Berkey.
But in terms of the Haslabs, they are only offered here through EB Games. So yeah.
Okay, so you don't get hit with the pre-orders the way we do.
Well, see, here in Australia, most places where you pre-order something, you got to pay up front. Even just like mainline releases and stuff like that. And I don't play that game. Obviously, reviewing toys, I have to be very mercenary and try and get shit where it ends up first, because it's hit and miss here. Like, you know, a big chain like eBay might get something like first, but then the small like mum and pop sort of toy stores will it goes the other way. You know what I mean? So I have to share the love, and I'm happy to share the love because I like supporting local business too. So.
Well, with your mustache and with your Australian accent, you do sound like an '80s mercenary.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
a little bit.
Like weird science going there. Weird science.
Yeah.
Major shark.
Tony, did you get hit with any pre-order charges? Because I think that kind of like, I don't know, it feels like a cheap shot. You know what I mean? How is this company not talking to its distributor? It's under the umbrella of Hasbro. So, hey guys, hold off on charging these guys. We want to steal this money from them first, then hit them 5 days
Haslab.
Yeah. Not that they're stealing it, but you get what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, I mean, I don't know if that happened to anybody else, but I didn't back it. So hit me with all the pre-orders you.
Well, you were talking about the Snake Armor. I'm dreading getting the charge for that Snake Armor for the ones I ordered, because I ordered several too, and $75 a pop, and here we are with a Haslab. So we don't know when it's hitting.
So it wasn't a crazy comment I made. I'm glad you agree, because we all spend a lot of money on toys, but we all have a limit per month, I think. And sometimes when you go above that limit, it's like,
but I have a problem with this.
I think this is crazy. So we got Dalton a long time ago. This is insane right here. What the hell is up with that?
That's great. Medic, where did you get your shipping notice from? And Larry does not get a chance to really talk at all during the week. So let's give him a voice. And he's trying to interject here. Go ahead.
Monday.
I disagree here, because
go ahead, Larry.
The issue is, first off, if you bought multiple $75 Snake Armors, I don't feel bad for you. You know that it's coming, right?
Yeah.
And the fact is, you should have that money put aside.
Yes.
Specifically for your toys or whatever you do that isn't your home, mortgage, car payment, child support, shit like that, right?
All the bullshit.
Wait a second. You're talking to people that collect toys.
I understand. Well, okay.
You want us to be responsible?
Well, in regards to the Snake Armor, though, there's no definitive date. It just said between this date and that date. Yeah. So it could be tomorrow. It could be the fucking weekend.
We already know that's how Hasbro works.
Well, listen, they are in control of that part of it. You know, some things they can't control
to a point, but if the logistics ship out, they ship out, right?
Right. Here's what you can do with the Haslab. When did it start? It started in June. The announcement for the
end of June.
Officially, it was June.
Yeah,
so
45 days.
45 days. I mean, maybe 90 days, maybe extended days. I don't know. Someone mentioned save up. Sure, you can
Yeah,
just
but
save
we all
money.
know it's coming. We all
Yeah.
know it's coming.
Yeah.
So I mean, and you know that it's going to be in the $300 range,
Mm-hmm.
and you know that you pre-ordered 4 snake armors, and you know
Right.
that you pre-ordered an all striker, and you
Right.
again, and you know it hasn't come yet.
Right.
Which means,
Let's put it this way, then, Larry. Maybe because it's the SNOWCAT, and you mentioned at the beginning of the show that it's a niche vehicle. It's snow. If this was the Mobat, I would be like, fuck it. I'll just work overtime this weekend.
Yeah,
Something you have
I'm
to
with
have.
you. I'm with you. I'm with
Okay. Maybe I should rephrase the whole damn scenario.
The Mauler
Maybe
or
it's
the
because
Mauler?
vehicle I don't have to have. That's why I'm kind of wishy-washy about this. I don't know.
no, I'm just saying, like, and again, this even if there wasn't a Haslab, when people are complaining, they're hitting us with all this stuff.
Yeah, what happens every August, man? August,
Exactly. And
Right.
and at the beginning of the year, I said the only thing that I really don't want you to do is to hit us all in the second half of the year the same way you did last year. And they did
Sure.
it. But as the year went on and nothing was hitting, like anyone that's in the Operation Monster Force, you better be prepared because you're
Dude.
gonna get fucking
You're gonna-
ass raped.
I was
You
just
are gonna
about
get
to
ass
bring that up,
banged.
Warren. Yeah, that's
I-
the next big hit.
Yeah.
The Monster Force, I mentioned that, but that's a great point that I mentioned. People are begging for that stuff to hit because it's taking so long.
And
Well,
then
wait
they're
till it fucking does. You are going to get hammered.
Fucking
You are.
oath.
I mean, they're going to treat you the way Zed treated Marcellus Wallace
Yeah,
and Pulp
and
Fiction.
that was brutal.
And that was brutal. I mean, they went medieval on his ass.
I didn't go to Brooklyn for 10 years after seeing that scene in the fucking movie. I was scared to death.
So I mean,
Yeah, we're almost the Brady Bunch here.
yeah.
Yeah, the Baldy Bunch.
The
I
Baldy
do
Bunch.
The Baldy Bunch.
I do understand people getting hit with all this stuff, but at the same
Yeah.
time, you knew you were going to have to pay for all of this.
Yeah.
So
No, listen, Larry, stop with that bullshit. Listen,
Yeah, Larry, you fuck.
there were a lot of these pre-orders that said September 1st.
Yeah.
and
Yep.
on. So
Yeah.
when you do a Haslab
Yeah.
that's during these 45 days or whatever during the summer, people are allocating that money towards that purchase, thinking they're safe, and then all of a sudden, Version 4
Okay.
Snake Eyes,
gonna
Serpentor
jump
with
in.
the
I'm gonna
fucking
jump
battle
in.
armor Cobra Commander.
Welcome, David Speck, to the
Yeah,
stage.
a lot. Baldy, I'm with a lot hit this fucking.
it
And
did. I agree.
I don't disagree about. I mean, it sucks. The same thing that happened last year is happening this year, which is what
Yeah.
we didn't want. We're getting
Yep.
a fucking year's worth of product in 6 months, and we're getting slammed.
Mhm.
But by Larry's, what he's saying, and I agree with this. Not that I necessarily live by this, but the idea with the budgeting and everything, if I pre-order Snake Armor in January, right?
Yeah.
I know that's going to come. We know Hasbro's thing. It's going to come earlier than what their estimated date is, whatever it is. Okay, I just spent $80. I should take that $80 that I just had allocated for that Snake Armor and put it off to the side in a savings account. That way, when it comes, it's paid for. The money's there. I'm not worrying about it, right? That's what he's saying. Because listen, we have set bills, right? We have our set monetary responsibilities every month. But then there's also things depending where you live. So like every 6 months in Los Angeles, we get hit for our property tax.
Yeah.
Right? You can have it impounded with your mortgage or you can pay it separately. And then you just have to know every 6 months you're going to get a huge bill.
I like what you said there. You can have it impounded.
That's what it's called.
I know when you get your taxes, you get impounded.
Pounded. Yeah.
15,740. The idea behind that is like, okay, if I'm pre-ordering something and I know that it's going to come later, you have two ways to deal with it. You forget about it and deal with the finances when they come up, or you put the money aside as you're spending it. You know, okay, I'm not going to have this thing for 4 months. Okay, fine. But at least I know that because I pre-ordered it, I've taken this cash, I've put it aside in an account, and now when it does hit, I'm good.
Dude, you're getting ripped apart here. Escrowed.
It is.
No, it's impounded.
It ripped your ass.
It's not escrowed, it's impounded.
So 3-star Darren, sorry. 10:30 on the dot. It is now 10:38. What are the numbers at?
I just
The
put it
current
up.
numbers are 15,758 backers.
I know you put it up, but we asked 3-star too. Spec, where did you think this was going to end? Number one.
I mean, before last night, or actually before this morning, I was curious if it was going to clear the third tier. Then after this morning, I was thinking, I mean, it could hit somewhere around 17,000. But now as we're getting closer, 16 and a half, maybe.
Yeah, I always thought that if we got to Flint, that it wouldn't be. We're skirting past Flint. Do you know what I mean?
Let's address this.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh shit. Do I have that?
Let's address this. So if you literally just paid the $30 and then go cancel it, buy the $50 Pulse Premium, then order it, and then you don't pay any of it, and everything else that you order is free shipping.
Yes.
Yeah.
And everything. That means, again, people have to remember Hasbro Pulse is not just for G.I. Joe.
Yeah.
You can order those awesome flight stands, and they're awesome. No shipping. And your Marvel Legends and Star Wars, and I don't want to say Transformers because Spec will start talking and we'll all fall asleep.
You ain't lying.
Well, let's go.
But let's explain what the surcharge is.
Yeah, do the surcharge, and then I want to talk about the Haslab model.
Yeah, so Hasbro charges $6.99 for shipping, right? Unless you spend over, whatever it is, $75.
Alice.
They're adding $30 surcharge to non-premium members because this is a heavy, big item, and it's not cheap to ship. And even you guys paying that surcharge probably still doesn't cover the entire cost of shipping. They're probably still eating some of it, right? So, you know, like go on pirateship.com or whatever and take your Rattler box if you have one, or one of your other Haslab boxes, put in the measurements and the estimated weight and see what the shipping cost comes back as.
So are you saying you do this for fun?
You see what you did there?
All the time.
All the time. So, all right. So we're done with the surcharge thing. So the advice basically is
join Haslab, the 50-year.
Join Haslab Premium membership. God damn it.
Not Haslab. Pulse
Pulse Premium, bitch.
So most people, maybe they don't want to fucking deal with Hasbro all year long, right? But
if you not going to get it from them first any fucking way.
Right?
That's not always true.
Usually.
Right.
Sorry, Baldy.
Yeah, Law and Order is at Walmart, and mine is still on. Hasn't shipped from.
I know, right? I hate that.
Yeah.
That's why I go.
I got Law and Order
from
from
get
Amazon.
it.
So
I can go cancel. I go home and cancel shit.
Oh,
even with Hasbro having a bulk shipping deal with a carrier, like it's still more than $40 to ship that thing. The Rattler is a giant box, and it's like 25-pound weight. And when you get into that size, it's the surface area of the box over the weight at some point. And I mean, I think the Rattler's on Pirate Ship, which is a discounted service. They go through discount with FedEx and UPS or USPS, and that's like anywhere from $50 to $100 to ship.
Yeah, I paid.
I just shipped a Rattler to somebody for $29.
How far away?
I'm in the Northeast, and they were in the Midwest.
And the Hiss, when the Hiss was out, I paid shipping from Tennessee, West Coast, and I think, of course, it was a couple years ago. Postage has gone up, but Pirate Ship, I think it was $24.25 through Pirate Ship.
Okay.
But even, I mean, you're still in the $30 realm. So
yeah, you're still half of a premium membership with one of those. So
and everything else that you order, because again, let's say you're just a G.I. Joe fan. There's enough G.I. Joe Hasbro Pulse exclusives. You're gonna make your money back from the free shipping. But again, like I said, the flight stands, which I posted a link on my channel because I can't post it anywhere else. If you guys are interested in the flight stands, there's 3 to a pack. But again, if you collect Star Wars or Marvel Legends, and even if you don't, like Marvel Legends has a lot of things that can work with your G.I. Joe stuff.
Yeah.
Oh,
You mean
yeah.
the flight stand, Larry, that should have came with Maximum Spider-Man, that flight stand?
Yep.
Yeah, what the
Sure.
Well, it's funny you brought up Maximus Spider-Man, right? Because he's got the head articulation that Classified started with.
Yes.
Right. That's interesting.
5 years ago. So like what
That should still have.
Yeah.
So
on the way.
I think it was you, Gaines, that brought up earlier. Well, it was somebody that was bald said this. That
Who the fuck?
that
Sharky was bald for a
Classified
minute.
is like it's been a home run.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I would say from Major, for me, it was when I saw Major Blood and then Barbecue, I was like, okay, the tooling starting to look more like classic
Might have been
G.I.
okay.
Joe. Yeah, it turned the corner and it hasn't looked back since.
All right, well let's go back to the Haslab model, right? And whether it's really dream projects. And
Okay.
would you say this is a dream project?
That one, fuck
Somebody
yeah.
for sure is.
If it comes with Knuff.
But was the SNOWCAT ever a dream project for anybody here?
No.
No.
Nope.
Was the Rattler really? I mean, when you look at
Yeah,
For you, it was.
what?
For you, it was.
For me,
I think it was.
yeah.
Last year,
the
I
Rattler-
argued that the Rattler could have just been a Hasbro exclusive or a made to order because it sells itself. It did not need to be a Haslab.
I think we're once
They did, and they couldn't sell them all.
none of these
They had to give them away in blind boxes.
All right.
I didn't say that.
has
You did,
anything
fucker.
I did.
like I know you mentioned, Larry, that the Stinger didn't sell out because it's back on shelves at Walmart, which is true. They may overproduced them, but none of the
Damn it.
Haslabs have come close to failing, right? For G.I. Joe,
Trying to get the good.
Well,
This was the closest.
this was the closest.
Yeah.
Closest to not
unless
making
you
it.
unless you want to count the Lord Scales, Sky Striker.
Yeah.
Yeah, this was the closest.
Okay.
Yeah, for Classified. Your question was for Classified.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Don't say that, David.
Just pin that comment for the rest of the show.
Shut up.
Again,
I'm gonna tell your mom.
nothing has to be a dream project
Mhm.
if they don't want it to. The dream
Mhm.
project, in my opinion, is all the love that they put into it. The lights, the dashboards, the blast effects, looking at the engines and everything. Like, to me, that is what makes it that's what makes it the dream project.
Making
And-
it more deluxe.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, and Emily literally talked about that. And not everyone wants that, and I understand that. Not everyone wants that, but when people say this would sell at retail, you know what didn't sell at retail was that big giant TIE fighter.
And that's the thing that burned them.
And
But
Ghost Speeder.
Yeah.
but I will counter that with it was from a fucking movie that most fans were lukewarm about. If it was a
Ghost
classic TIE fighter, it probably would have sold.
What about Snow Speeder? That's from what most people consider the best Star Wars movie of all time.
Yeah.
Well,
those-
I have a point
Yeah.
also. So
Well, Darren, I'll get to you in 1 second.
Okay.
The whole thing with those large vehicles, right? They were
Yeah.
mostly for, 3.75, 3, whatever.
Yeah.
They got really big.
Yeah.
And the
Space.
thing is, the reason that a Ross or Ollie's or anything exists now is because 15 years ago, all that kind of big shit, and I'm not just talking about toys, but stuff that couldn't sell started going to liquidators, right? And we saw the death of Toys R Us.
Mhm.
So that's where the idea of a Haslab came into play. They were trying to move away from brick and mortar. They also don't want to take up warehouse and distribution space themselves.
Mm.
So they created this Haslab, this crowd fund I kind of think at this point though, it's kind of antiquated, right? And the made to order could exist.
Yeah, I wish.
I think they do the Haslab still because they feel like it creates an event.
Right.
That's part of the problem with
But
it.
they also, but
Well,
you also think-
Darren had a point before Larry starts talking into Monday. Go ahead.
Well, I was just,
I
I
got a
think,
show tomorrow. I got to be on.
I think part of the initial resistance, or the, I've jokingly called it the slow cat. I think part of it is because a lot of people, and I know Lawrence says that maybe there's a lot of people that live like I live in the South. We don't get that much snow, but I love the SNOWCAT. I had it, a lot of nostalgia, but I think there's probably a lot of people that want the SNOWCAT, but they wanted a SNOWCAT at a $200 Pulse
Bingo.
vehicle and not a $325 Haslab vehicle with a bunch of shit other than frostbite.
Right.
And they don't need articulating tracks.
Right.
All they want is the tracks, make the tracks roll, move. Don't need lights. I sound like I don't like the SNOWCAT. I love it. I just think all of the stuff that they did to it, they just did to justify doing it as a Haslab and not a Pulse exclusive or made to order. I love the set. You're talking about dream projects, the whale, the hydrofoil, the warthog, something bigger, more playset like. When I think SNOWCAT, I don't think a big, huge vehicle that's the size of the Hiss or bigger. I think of a medium-sized vehicle, and I know they got to make it wider because it seats 2 6-inch figures. I just feel like they put a lot into it to make it the dream project. Yes, but they didn't need to sell it. They could have used this Haslab slot for something a little better, I think.
With this comment from 17.28, I don't think that the machine needs to be Haslab, and I would want him to come with Thrasher.
No.
He's got to come with Thrasher.
Got to.
And let me expand on what Darren said. Let's take it further south, where I live. Right.
Let's take it.
To give you guys some perspective. It's $700 for the SNOWCAT here. Right.
Yeah.
$700 for a vehicle of that size and 3 figures and the playset. Now, if you don't love the SNOWCAT, that's a fuckload of money to have to spend. Like, that's a paycheck for some people, man. That's a paycheck for, like, a weekly paycheck for me. Like, you know what I mean? Like, and I don't love it enough to back it. Now, with that said, if I felt like the tiers were more to my liking, then I might have been tempted. But I couldn't give a fuck about like Flint and Lady J. Like, I really
no. Would you be interested in it if it wasn't zhuzhed up for half that price?
Yeah, maybe.
Just
like if it was like you're saying, if it was at like a lower price point without all the bells and whistles and just with frostbite, then yeah, maybe. But again, like, it's not, in my eyes, it's not a dream project. But that's just me.
Nope.
And I hear that argument and I believe it, and I think we've discussed it before, is because of the changing economy and the price increases and whatever else. I feel like some of these vehicles, such as the SNOWCAT, may not have originally been conceived as a Haslab, but as exactly what you're talking about. And all of a sudden that got nixed because the cost would have been much more than what they initially would have anticipated it to be. And so now all these vehicles that would have either been made to order or whatever else are jumping into the Haslab spots because these dream projects, you guys want a whale, that thing's going to be massive and it's going to be expensive. And if they bring up a whale and they sit there and say, okay, well, this is going to be $800 just to fund, everybody's going to shit their pants, scream, cry, and
bitch
bloody murder about it.
Well, not just that. There needs to be some reality involved too. Who the fuck did a whale somewhere in their house? You know,
maybe it's easier
to hella geeks for you.
Well,
it's easier to fit a well somewhere that's a big giant square that can lay flat on the table or put it in a corner of something than it is the rattler, because it's awkward, right, with the wings poking everywhere. You could have just a little you could put it on this shelf next to me. Now part of it might hang off. I can't put the rattler on this, but you could probably put a well on there.
Yeah. And Darren, that's the same thing I've said. Like the whale becomes a display piece.
Yes.
Where the rattler only holds two figures.
Yeah.
And it's nice they made the base for it so you can put stuff underneath it. But that's why I said like a whale actually works even for the high price because it becomes a display piece. And I also think, I mentioned before the tactical battle platform. It's its own table.
Yeah.
It's literally its own table, and your tiers are prime right there of a Skyhawk and a mini tank.
Yeah, you think a command center that would be like the size of like the catch layer from Super 7. That'd be dream project.
Good Lord, that'd be
that'd be a nightmare project.
That is definitely a dream project.
Look behind Darren, look behind Angelo, look behind Tony, Larry, all you guys, right? Me to an extent. I'm still working on mine.
Spec has a picture.
Spec's got a picture. Space is ultimately it, right? So you could maybe not have a shelf back there and you would have a display piece, like you said.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But try having one of these fucking things in the middle of your room. Let me tell you.
Well, I think just you and Larry, right?
Yeah, I don't have
never had one.
I may or may not have one.
But you talk about a dream project for you, Shark. That was a dream win, right? You getting that was a dream. It didn't need to be a special Hasbro project where half the community is trying to convince the other half to fund it.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
There's none of that.
There's none of that. That was a dream purchase that you got.
It was a dream win.
I do not want a classified scale whale. Flag. I mean flag.
Well, people are making them. People are 3D printing them bastards too.
Yeah, I was gonna say I've seen the 3D printed whale, and it's large.
It's not as big. It's not as big as I thought because I mean he had the
big
rope measuring tape up, but I thought it would be bigger than that, but it works.
There we go. Go for it right there.
Yep.
Go look at the Night Raven in comparison to an original Rattler. That thing is freaking huge.
It's bigger than my bed,
longer
dude.
than a Sky Striker.
Look at the Sky Striker compared to the Rattler.
Yeah.
It is so much bigger, and it's scaled down at that. And the Night Raven.
I played with one. And I ran through the field with it.
Oh,
people came out and saw me running with this thing. And the only thing you didn't hear in that video was my breathing. I cut out the breathing because I nearly had a heart attack.
You edited the sound clip.
I did that when I did that kind of video with my Dragonfly, so I couldn't imagine you doing it with that thing.
Yeah, because
I cut the sound out.
Those resin prints are way heavier than a mass-produced plastic.
Yeah,
it's in there. It's in one of the tubs.
The same with the tank. I mean, the Mobat and the original tank. I'm shocked.
Mauler.
The Mauler. I'm shocked that they haven't come around yet. But
well, just back to my what started this portion off. Is the Haslab antiquated, or do they need it for the larger vehicles? Because Dragon Man and Mephisto, Sentinel,
and the new Sentinel,
they're made to order. You don't have to. So, like in manufacturing, there's an MOQ, right? You have to have a minimum of what you purchase.
Yep.
For something the size of the SNOWCAT, they're passing that MOQ on to the fans to say, is this worth going after? Where a made to order, they could go, all right, you know what? We wanted to make 5,000 Mephisto, but we only sold 3,500.
But you also risk with the made to order, they can cancel it.
Yeah, but there's no, you're not getting charged up front.
That's what I'm saying. But that's what Hasbro risks now because they made the order.
Yeah.
And now people cancel it ahead of time because they're like, I don't have the $80 for it, or I don't
Right.
have
Okay. You're saying that the consumer cancels.
Yeah,
Okay.
or-
and they
or-
made them and they're not.
Yeah, or the community's pressuring people,
Yeah.
and they're like, I don't want people to know I bought it.
There's two sides to it. There is.
Yeah.
Got an hour to go.
All right, you want to tell us what the number is?
We got 59 minutes, 48 seconds. The current number is 15,990 backers.
Right. So I think it's going to skirt into 16,000. I don't think they'll get 17.
So, okay, I want to address this, and I've addressed this 100 times with Darren, why the Moray will not be the next Haslab. And that is because the Moray, which is a very large vehicle, a very large water vehicle, G.I. Joe does not have anything to combat it. Which
the devilfish.
Exactly. The devilfish is tiny. Whereas the hovercraft, the whale, they could do a water moccasin for $100, $125. That would work fighting it. But if they did the Moray, then they have nothing. They have nothing to counter it.
There's also something. There's some law regarding water toys and the ability that they have to be able to float. And I don't know if it being a Haslab would be able to side skirt that. But I'd have to look it up. But
have they seen the
get on it, David? Get on it.
Water vehicles that just sank
But that was in the 80s, and now we're 40 years later, and
so how old is your information?
This is talking to a friend that works in the toy industry, and I mean he's said it several times over the last 2 years.
Interesting. Friend.
Could be inaccurate. Could be,
by the way.
I did hear something about that brought up within like the last year. I saw it posted.
He was saying so that one of the last Titan class, and then Larry loves this, but one of the last Titan class Transformers was I forgot his name, but he's turned into a giant aircraft carrier, and they basically changed it so that he turned into like a space aircraft carrier, because then they didn't have to deal with all the legality that it was a water vehicle that did not actually float.
Really?
Broke 16,000.
Does the Fortnite boat float?
I don't think so.
Maybe for a few seconds.
No, because there's big holes in the bottom.
All right. Well, that just came out, in the last 5 years, right?
Yeah. Listen, as I said, I don't know the specifics. I'm just going off of what I would
tell your friend he's full of shit.
Tell your friend to go
pour the Fortnite boat. And I even did a short on it and watched it sink.
You tell that rat motherfucker.
You're lying to us again.
Your friend, Spec.
You had some shitty friends, Spec. I'm just saying.
Yeah, they're right here.
False advice, man.
He's watching this app and going,
like he just doesn't want you to have fun with your toys in the fucking tub, man. He just is killing your joy.
Dude.
Well,
nobody's
speaking
going to
of
tell me not to
shitty,
have fun with my toys.
Got all these divers and no boats.
do you think these tiers were shitty?
This is a fun one.
Listen, were Arctic Lady, Jay, and Flint like on my wish list of tiers? No, but I don't hate them either. I like that we're getting a version of a character that I don't know about you guys, but when I was a kid, it was like, oh, why don't we get I wish they had figures when we see them in their coats and their heavy weather outfit and whatever.
Yes.
And so it's cool. And Lenny reiterated on the video today that these tiers, and they were shocked by them, is that the Flint and Lady J were overwhelmingly picked from what did he call the focus group?
Something
Fun
like
Lab.
that. Yeah, I remember. I don't remember what it's called though.
The Fun Lab.
Yeah, the Fun Lab.
The Fun Lab. Wow.
Well, Lady J, it took until yesterday for her to get unlocked.
Just a little over 24 hours ago that we got the first tier. Crow and I were on when we got it. So
you're the ones to thank for it. Thank you.
Yep, we pushed it over.
Yep. Yeah, so it's just
I like what Armstrong here says though.
I like
that's an awesome head sculpt. You could put that head sculpt in the other one on your green jumpsuit, Lady J, and that's straight up Sunbow Lady J. You know, that's comic book Lady J. It's really good.
They knew that too.
Yeah, she got unlocked. I think you guys all corrected me. I was thinking it should have been Lady J, Flint, Bivouac, but it was smart to put the Bivouac at tier 2 because then there's a mad dash to get Flint, right?
Yeah.
I thought there'd be a mad dash to get to the Bivouac.
Me too.
And then once you hit it, you're like, well, I can't have Lady J without Flint. That was my thinking.
Right.
Clearly, it took so long to fund that it didn't really matter. But now we just, again, now we have probably half the people that have whined and cried how we should not back this that are here backing it.
And Lawrence, that's not only your thinking, that's Hasbro's thinking. They are banking on people wanting that power couple.
But having to have them together, yeah.
I mean, it makes total sense. And I hate when people say, like, they did this on purpose. Yes, they are trying to sell you a product.
Well, yeah.
It's called marketing.
Yeah, don't get mad. How old are you?
Like when you go into a car dealership,
bitches.
Those letters at after it, SE, and then there's the RT. There's a reason why the RT comes with more because it has the big engine. It actually might be electric now, but whatever. It has the heated seats. That's called marketing.
It is marketing.
You mean capitalism is still happening here? We're not getting this shit for free?
I mean that. And also when someone says Hasbro doesn't care about you and me, you're right. They don't. They're a corporation. They care about dollar signs.
Don't think they care about you either. That's right. Yeah.
And that's
why where fans come first is bullshit.
Well, I truly believe that Lenny cares. Yes. He's a fan. Tony cares. He's a fan. I believe Emily cares. She's become a fan. But unless
you boo her.
Unless you boo her. But they only have Solomon, you already had a shit ton. Knock it off. They only have so much control in what they do, right? Lenny is design. He's dealing with the budgets and the design. He doesn't run the corporate end of things. So he tries to give the fans what they want within his power, but he still answers to somebody that's higher than he is. And that's just, I believe half care, half don't care. The ones who have the final say in the decisions, obviously all they care about is how much money they make.
That's it.
Well, here's a good one here. Pass the pierogi. The Joe team cares. Cox doesn't.
Might be true. That's probably true.
It's true.
Yeah.
Right?
Once it leaves design, like that's where it goes down the tubes. Like they're the only ones who care about the actual product and what the fans are getting. Yeah. And everybody else is consumers after that.
And so this is where people don't understand so when people are talking about the team and they're like, that's just a reuse. That team knows, like, hey, we have to justify this to the lawyers and the penny pinchers, right? So that's why they have to throw that stuff in there, and people don't seem to like, they may not want to do it. I know for a fact someone did not want to put the patches in with the Rattler. That was not their idea.
Yeah, I get that.
But they had to do it. So that becomes that whole thing of, it's like, yes, they're doing this because rather than having to be told, cut a figure out, cut an accessory out, they just say, well, we'll just skirt it because we already know what they're going to ask.
At least they put the badges on the figures too. The little patches.
Yeah, I like that. Well, I mean, they've already come out and said that they know at least Joe fans for these Haslabs want 4 figures with it. So I think when they design them and when they budget them, they should budget to give us 4 figures with it.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, let me ask you guys this. Okay, so Action Media is talking about right here, the people bitching about replacing the team are hilarious. Actually, I thought that comment would be a little bit different when I read it. I thought it was going to be, what is it what is it about these Haslabs and these projects? And I think it's more with Hasbro that we see this, where it feels like the fans pit against each other, the bickering.
Well, listen, that's every fan base. It just I don't care if you're collecting McFarlane, Marvel Legends, video games. Every fan base argues.
That would be me and you, Angelo.
Yeah, I made a video, Baldy, complaining about McFarlane's ridiculous price point, and I had people defending it, saying he's making figures we want, and the price had to go here. And it's, there's always going to be them people that are for it and against it.
Yep.
And it's rarely have people that meet somewhere in the middle.
Well, I was with you on that because he almost doubled in price.
Almost doubled in price. And there's figures that are still on shelves at the $25 price point that come with more than the $37.
They're at GameStop. Yep.
Makes zero sense. And there's people that call me poor. I should quit collecting. I don't know what I'm talking. It's insane. But
you're one of the poors, huh?
You poor.
I'm a poor. I live in a shack.
Poor too.
Yes, we're all poor.
I didn't back the fucking Haslab.
The best thing about McFarlane is if you wait enough, you'll find it at Ross.
Hopefully, my Ross just has fucking baby toys. But if
it sucks.
If I just collected classified, and I'm someone who grew up loving G.I. Joe, I collect classified. But if classified was the only line that I collected, I would have minimal fucking complaints, man. I really would. Do I want a tank? Yes. Do I want a few vehicles that he didn't make? Do I want a re-release of the Ferret and shit like that? Sure. But if I only put my money into classified, I'd be a fucking really happy collector right now.
But you can get a tank. Ramen is making multiple tanks.
Yeah, it's not the same though, buddy. See? I want that nice sticker, that G.I. Joe sticker on it.
I'll do that for you.
You will?
See, that's exactly what I've been saying. Like when people say they want a tank, they're mad about Steeler. And this is my thing. You're giving us Steeler, but you're not going to give us a tank. Well, here's the problem. If they did a tank, it would not be the Mobat. It would be the Mauler. So let's say they did a green version of the Mauler and said it's the Mobat. You know what people would do? They would cry that it's not like the original.
Well, they would have to do the Mobat with steel and heavy metal. It'd have to come with two figures.
Well, that's why they're giving you Steeler.
The Mauler small one he was packaged with.
What?
Huh? What was the small one?
Yeah, with the little single cannon.
The Armadillo.
Yeah. Yes, Armadillo.
The mini tank.
Armadillo had 2.
4.
I thought that was 4 turns.
Slugger had 1.
Had 1 turn.
No,
4 cannons.
Black Angus, I don't want to spend $600. It shouldn't be $600 though. It should be.
And then people go, well, it's not motorized like the original one.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you get all sorts of arguments. So, like earlier, we were talking about the SNOWCAT could have been cheaper, right? Like Darren, I think you were saying this with fewer bells and whistles. Look at what Ramen does.
Yeah,
he's got it.
Yeah, just
enough where you can add. Like, look at the van. You could add lights to that.
Yeah, it's true.
You can get cheap lights on Amazon and do it yourself.
But remember, Ramen didn't put lights on it to keep it down like he did for the Charger.
Yeah.
I'm with Bees on this one.
Mm-hmm. Well, don't make it a Haslab.
You could change that tank that Ramen has to the Wolverine, to a tank itself, and
what's your price point?
And the pilot and co-pilot are covered. That's
but then what's your price point on that?
So wait a second. Everybody here saying I don't want a boring generic tank. What's your price point? Wolverine. Ramen made an affordable modular tank that fits everybody's needs.
Sure.
Wolverine, bridge layer, Mobat.
Yes.
Why are people not supporting that project?
Because it's not Hasbro.
Doesn't have G.I. Joe on the box. It's simple as that.
Right.
Yeah.
Because G.I. Joe collectors, and I'm throwing this number up, and I figure about 75% of G.I. Joe collectors are just that. G.I. Joe collectors. They are not toy collectors. That's why they complain about Hasbro Pulse, because they don't buy anything else. So when you point out Ramen and say, "Hey, this company called Ramen is making a tank," they go, "That's a knockoff. I'm not gonna buy that."
Yeah.
Well, you don't know anything about it, and Ramen makes good product.
Yeah, I mean, I did pre-order that tank on BBTS, by the way. It's still
Did
on
you?
there. Oh yeah,
you can still order it from Ramen.
Yeah, my buddy that lets me review the stuff, he ordered all of them.
Yeah.
All of them. Like, Greg, you didn't need to buy all of them, but all right.
And if you want something that's a little bigger and has the same versatility, there's the Gridiron Phalanx.
Yeah.
Did he just made the turret, the swappable turret for?
Yeah.
Let me ask all of you fuckers this question. Let's say, hypothetically, the SNOWCAT had come with these tiers. Would it have appealed to you more or less? And the tiers are Snowstorm, a figure, Wind Chill, another figure, and an international blowtorch known as TNT, because those three figures were floated as tiers for this project at one point. That is factual information. Would that have changed things for you guys or for anyone in the chat, perhaps?
I think for the loudest of the collectors, most of them stopped collecting 88, 89, 90, somewhere in there.
Yep.
So they don't really know who Wind Chill and Snowstorm are.
I don't.
Yep.
And then when you get into the TNT, I like those. Those are cool. But you run into the whole Glenda thing, right?
Yeah.
Now, maybe because it's not a female figure, and we know how a lot of these collectors get about their female
Can't
figures.
believe they put a girl in any of the Haslabs.
Exactly.
I can't believe they made a girl doll.
Yeah, it's
Does
terrible.
that really happen?
The opposite of Emily. Emily made them do it.
Yeah.
That is the hottest kick-ass Baroness ever. That one.
Yep. And people are still complaining. Somebody in one of the Haslab threads today was still complaining about Glenda. That's a great figure.
Really?
Glenda's awesome.
Badass. She's in my hound right now, but I put her
Glenda
on the Marine Corps,
basis.
the Marine sniper.
Bobby doesn't like her.
I don't know, Bobby.
Well, I mean,
better than
Glenda
Scarlet.
was the basis.
He's just an
for-
MP, so
for Scarlet.
his
He's
opinion.
a snitch.
Glenda was the basis for the retro Scarlet, right? Lady J and Flint will also be the base figures for Duke. Maybe another Scarlet.
Whoever got,
Yeah.
whoever in this,
Strike, different.
Cobra Commander.
Yep.
Regular.
and with the money, they can make a Quinn.
Right.
We ain't gonna get Quinn
We're gonna get
Give us
Quinn.
Quinn.
because he's a Marvel character.
So I think we all agree. None of us really like this the Haslab, the way they do it. But I don't know. It's an antiquated way of thinking. It's I don't know.
I
Shit's
don't
all over the place.
disagree, but when you come from,
It causes division across the
it's
fan.
all going to cause division, no matter what. But
Give a fuck.
if you're a company, do you do this made to order thing all the time? And it seems like it's been successful, but as you guys have said, like people pre-order and then suddenly they back out of it and cancel. And now, how many extras will they get stuck with? Will they be able to move them? This, that, and the other. When they do the Haslabs, it's no risk to them. If it doesn't fund, they're out very little money up front. And it's not like they're not out any money. They've still paid to initially develop, design, workshop, whatever the options are. But and Lenny said this today as well, and I've heard this from other sources, but that 325, that base price 325, that whatever it was, 8,000, that is just to cover the cost. Is if this thing funded at 8,000 and it never went a number higher than that, what we would get charged for that, for those 8,000 units, is it just enough to cover the cost of making them with virtually no profit. And so these tiers, and everybody's like, they're using the tiers to justify the cost and the this, that, and the other. And I get how it can feel that way, but my understanding is that they truly are bonus items, and they do get paid for, obviously, for as the numbers and sales increase. And then obviously, I'm sure Hasbro would have loved if this Haslab went 25,000, right? Because then they make more profit off.
Yeah.
Right.
So I'll say his name now. Dan, who used to work for Dan's the one that got let go from the Marvel Legends.
Ryan.
Hey, Daniel.
So Ryan Ting was with somebody that we know, and they were asked him about the Haslab, and he said once you hit whatever the initial backing is, you paid for the tooling for everything. So once they hit that is when they're totally they're making profit no matter what. So technically, if they don't hit those tiers, that still's all paid for.
So that's why they have that initial backing has to be the number they need to make them the profit.
And that so like once they hit 8,000, you have now paid for the tooling for CoverGirl, not CoverGirl, whatever her name is, Lady J,
Flint.
Is this the original mold?
Yeah, these are the original molds. So
can I say something that might be just a ridiculous statement? Is it not possible to fucking just blow this original mold up and the tooling is fucking already met? The design work is already met. All I would need is this.
So
working treads with working treads.
I think that's not going to work for a number of reasons. One, everything's done on the computer these days.
Yeah.
And so these are old physical models, physical molds. They've either been lost, broken, deteriorated. So they'd have to figure out how to scan it and recreate it.
Right.
But then, and Larry loves this, but if you go back to certain Transformers, so like I picked up the re-release of the Fortress Maximus.
Yeah.
You can tell that was actually designed to be a slightly smaller scale, and Hasbro said make it bigger, and they literally just blew it up.
Right.
And now the tolerances in certain joints are weaker.
Okay. So there's pitfalls and there's things you're gonna have to worry about.
But
you don't want a QC issue with something that is
but
not gonna have
like
extra.
This, you have to have working treads. If you did anything in classified scale that isn't working treads, it's going to look awful. Now they got away with it with Scrap Iron's rockets.
Yeah.
But it is a soft like rubber that looks like it. And again, you don't really need to be pushing it. But if we're looking at
small,
this, if this came and the treads didn't work, could you imagine the uproar in the community?
Oh my god,
$150 for that, and the treads don't even work.
but that's what he's saying. Like that's all it needs is this, but working treads and frostbite for 150, 200.
That's exactly what I'm saying. I mean, if you could, and I don't think of SNOWCAT as a builder, but in regards like the Hiss tank, for example, if the Hiss tank was 150, then people are going to buy 3 or maybe 4 of them, and you're making your money back in extra sales. There's just two ways of looking at all this stuff,
and they're coming out with an Arctic Hiss.
Interesting.
Yeah,
I mean they
really doubled down on the snow stuff, huh?
Well, look at this. You brought up the Arctic Hiss, right? So the reason I brought these SNOWCATs up was they did talk about this today during that stream. A lot of us picked up during the campaign that Cobra Commander was talking about Destro working on an Arctic Hiss.
Mm-hmm.
Right? I mean, they said it in the campaign.
Paint it white. Paint one white, Destro.
In the prior months, they have now re-released or retooled that Ghostbusters Proton Pack. That was a Haslab. So now they're starting to tell us, hey, we got the molds. You guys paid for these premium molds.
Here comes
We're going to start making these other vehicles. I brought up the different SNOWCATs that we've seen over the years, right?
Look at that.
Sagat rolling in a
I could put my new Vega in this.
Look how bad he was.
$8 Vega.
Angry.
Well, listen, I was pulling this up, and it's funny. Jeremy Kimberlin sent this to me as well. I think his picture was a little bit better, but you have all these different versions of the SNOWCAT. This is where they put it together with the Havoc, right?
It kind of looks like the Havoc.
And I took these from Yojo.
Maybe I should buy one.
Yeah. Well, I took these from yojo.com. Just want to give credit to a site that's been dead for
scrap iron vehicle.
Still a good source of info, though, but it's just not.
Yeah, I use it all the time.
Yeah.
That thing looks like it should have been a Cobra.
Damn. You know, they only keep, like, the people that bought yojo.com, they only keep it for the ads because it still creates so much revenue. They'll never do anything to it, but they make so much money from it.
That's so funny
because it's such a wealth of good info on there.
It is, and this was a 2015 exclusive.
I have it.
CC exclusive. Who's got
that?
It?
Is straight up Scrap Iron's ride.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, baby.
Because it came with a Skyhawk.
Okay, and I mean, there's reuse, right? That can happen down the years. Marvel Legends has been around for almost 20 years now. So we could see reuse in another 5 years.
But I think
SNOWCAT,
well, the other thing Emily said, I think this was after she got mad and yelled at somebody.
Adam, me too.
She specifically said we have an internal rule that after 3 years we can start reusing the stuff. Well, guess what? That Mephisto is 3 years old.
Yep.
Hiss, 3 years. That was specifically told for a reason.
Yeah.
SNOWCAT funded, right?
Yep.
So now they can announce, boom, you're getting an exclusive tonight.
Yeah. What if they do it tomorrow?
That is dope, dude.
And all I
price point on that was under 200.
But
you think you have pissed off fans and divisive fans now. If they do a Haslab and it's $100 underneath the initial price, I don't know. I don't know.
No lights though. They'd
gonna fucking cry. That's what's gonna happen.
They'd strip the lights.
Yeah, it'll be dead. It'll be dead. The line is dead anyway. Yeah.
The line died 3 years ago.
You'd have no lights, no blast. Well, this didn't have blast effects. You wouldn't have the changing of the missiles if you want those. The back probably wouldn't open up to have a seat in there. And you know who wouldn't be mad? And I think is the people that have the hiss, because now it goes up in price because now people want the black one to go with it.
Maybe.
It's a good point.
Yeah, I see that.
So I sold my extras too soon?
Probably, I guess so.
Well, I mean, there's exclusivity of Haslab.
Yeah, Steve is right.
A Haslab.
Yeah,
they'd cry, but they'd fucking buy one.
That's
dude,
right.
I'm about to pull the trigger on the Hunter, that Ramen Hunter. That thing is dope.
Oh, well, we saw
Which one is
it.
the Hunter?
You had your hands on it, man.
The Rav
nice.
1.
the tank. That's the tank game.
Punk.
The tank.
Ramen tank. Yeah, that's
the
Lawrence,
ramen tank.
Lawrence, put your lights on, mate. I know you love fucking with the lights. Put the lights on. Come on.
Put the lights on.
There you go.
Once a month, he turns the lights on.
That thing is a small child in Punk's hands.
When it's dark, I hit the lights on all of them.
It's got me doing that.
So, Larry, are you excited that they're doing the USB?
Yes. Also, yes.
He didn't do the Wolverine, did he, Ramen?
Yes. Well,
the attachment, you can swap it.
Oh,
you can swap the turnout for the Wolverine or the bridge layer.
Wow.
You have to buy them separately, but it's modular. So
smart.
So I love my lights. I don't care what anyone says, dude. In the winter when I'm leaving, because this is all in my living room. When I'm leaving, I hit everything because it's dark when I'm leaving for work. And at night, if I'm downstairs after 12:30 when the lights go off,
God, man,
I hit everything.
I have rechargeable batteries and battery packs all over the house.
No, they've never. The only one that's burnt out is the hiss. And I remember when I hit it and it wouldn't go on, and I was taking Olivia to school, and I went, man, I got to change the batteries. And she was like, man, you have fucking problems, Dad.
Yeah.
Go, Angelo.
Yeah, this is the boring tank that B didn't like, but man, this is classic fucking G.I. Joe.
I would
man.
slap some water slide decals from Bad Mother Tattoo and Customs on that.
Yeah.
But to be fair, B did say that he ordered it.
Yes.
Yeah, it's all right.
Now,
that's the whole thing. There's a company making it at an affordable price.
Yeah, I know. Totally.
High quality. You can slap some stickers on there.
Affordable.
Tony, did you back this? Did you get one of these bad boys?
I'm gonna get one right now.
Do it.
Yeah. 30 minutes.
That's look good with like some mud, like spec paints, like.
Oh yeah, dirty that up.
Dirty it up. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hook that up. This is their phalanx, and that is like a Wolverine. So
okay.
All right, hold on 1 second. Go ahead. What are the numbers?
Go ahead.
I have 29 minutes and 30 seconds left. Everybody, you got 16,346 backers right now.
Holy crap! Okay.
Wow.
It passed what I predicted.
And I still ain't getting it.
I meant to say also, I checked my phone about 45 minutes ago, and they closed the Haslab here, so you can't even back it here anymore.
Really?
Damn.
Yeah.
That sucks.
There's the desert.
Yeah,
there's a desert. They did a desert version. I didn't know that.
The desert accessory pack. Yeah.
The desert version was the Joe Fest.
Yeah.
It was the Joe Fest exclusive last year.
And you can only get it back.
Yeah.
Can you make that picture bigger? I haven't seen that before. The desert version.
Let me see. Hold on.
Well, the actual tank you can't get anymore, but you can buy the accessories for it.
That's the accessory.
Yeah.
Got you. So if you paint the tank, you got the extra shit.
And so with the tank at BBTS, well, at least the black tank is only $200.
But then look at what the accessory packs cost. Like to make it a bridge layer, it's another $130.
Well, that is
I don't want the bridge layer. I have a Wolverine from
$90 to make it this
classic, fantastic. So I'll get.
This
I think I'm gonna pull a trigger on this bad boy.
Yeah, because you cheated.
Angelo, did you get that one? Did you get this one?
I did. I actually had I actually fiddled around with this thing at a toy show, and it felt like legit product ready to go that fucking day. So I have faith.
I messed with it at Joe Fest. Yeah.
I mean, it's someone mentioned the whale being a diorama piece. You could put about 10 figures on there to make them look like they're all hanging out after a nice battle with Cobra. That's why I want a bigger vehicle like this to actually prop the figures on.
Boom.
Now, see, I think this is perfect for blowing up like a Vanguard. I'm sorry. Did I say that out loud?
Yeah.
Anybody? So Ramen had an unproven track record when they were looking for pre-orders on the Ramen Racer.
Yeah.
And I didn't back it, and now I have regrets because great vehicle for the stuff I do. And I know that they have the new version that you can order right now, but it's expensive, and I'm just not gonna. But the Racer came out. It got really great reviews. Then he did the bread van. I know a bunch of us got that. That is a solid vehicle that is extremely versatile and was well worth the money that it was and was very inexpensive relative to everything else. So I have no doubts that their tanks are going to be top quality.
Yeah. And as of now, as of today, he's filling a void that Hasbro hasn't capitalized on yet. So, good on him.
He's filling the void, and so is Gridiron too. So,
and so this is what I will say, and I've said this to people. Ace, the owner of Ramen, he's trying to make a small profit.
Yeah.
Same with like Nacelle. Hasbro wants to make a large profit. That's why O-rings are gone, right? They don't want to make thousands. They want to make millions.
Yeah.
And again, that's the difference between a small company like Nacelle who said, hey, we can do 5 POA figures for what was it, $5.99?
Yeah.
Something like that. But it's what you said is that Nacelle is a very small, almost mom and pop company, at least right now.
Yeah.
And that's not even their bread and butter. They're a production company. Their money comes from doing the comedy stuff that you see on Amazon, you know, the comedians doing their stand-up performances, and from doing the icons like the making of Spider-Man or the making of Marvel or the toys that made us, or so you know, the vast majority of their income comes from production, and this is a whole side thing that has now grown into its own business.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. And again, I mean, that's the difference. And, you know, the other thing people don't realize is that, yeah, Hasbro may be $1 billion company, same with Mattel, but when it comes to Nacelle and even Valaverse or Mythic Legions or Four Horsemen, they have a lot less people they have to pay, where Hasbro has a whole shitload of people that have to be paid. All right. Now, whether you like it or not, and I'm not saying you guys, and again, I think a lot of times when you're arguing with people, it more has to do with the whole, it more or less has to do with, like, do you understand? Are you willing to understand why things are working this way? It's not that everyone's, I'm not saying I'm happy about it. I'm just trying to explain to you, this is how it's working in you know, in the real world.
The thing is, though, if it continues to be successful enough to make these things, eventually they're going to get around to having to make. There's only so many things to make. So the Wolverine, the Mobat, you know, these things have to come out eventually. Hopefully,
some of these smaller things, like we were talking about,
the
armadillo, the adder, the imp, those are all perfect for made to order.
Any of those, right? We need the Skyhawk, and I know that there's that Skyhawk one, but I want, and I'm like, I want the Hasbro version of it.
Fang.
The Fang.
The Fang is a perfect one.
Well, I mean, you think they'd go backwards and give us the vehicles of the drivers we already fucking have?
They've hinted at the Fang.
I mean, poor Copperhead over here ain't got shit. He got no boat.
You know what's funny? The
Lord Battle Bear is coming. I can tell you that.
That is
just
sick.
Ever see that Funko Pop with Cobra Commander and the Fang? That thing is almost fucking to scale, man. You know how many times I almost bought that stupid thing?
I've got it right right there. You can't see it.
On clearance at my GameStop for like $5.
Look at that fucking thing.
Now, who made that?
Shit.
That's
the
fans
hobby.
Fans hobby.
Fans
perfect.
And you can convert it to bring the wings in to make it more like an actual Skyhawk.
Wow.
Yes.
So
listen, these things have to happen eventually.
Look at that shit. But Tom, did you get that for somebody at Joe Fest this last year?
I got it for Jeremy Kimberlin, and he said I can review it, but I was just too worried about being able to get everything back apart.
Oh,
hey, Darren, did a friend send that to you too, and you have to send them something back, and you haven't done it yet?
Here,
no, this one I bought at Joe Fest.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I do think that this is a problem that's going to happen with the Haslabs, and that is space, because we already have these big vehicles, and we keep adding them. We have the All Striker coming. We have the Snake coming. Yep. I think we're all in agreement that we're going to get a Fang. We're going to get the Skyhawk. We're probably going to get a Wolverine. I mean, we've seen I have a 3D printed one, right? It fits.
Too.
We're about to get another Hiss. You're going to run out of space.
Sure.
And
wait a second. Wait a second. Wait a fucking second. So you could collect Legos and run out of space.
That's true.
You're absolutely correct.
So I mean, it doesn't matter the scale. It matters. You have to make a choice at some point.
Yeah,
I agree.
Make a choice. Get
the
some
choice
help.
is, do I have a couch or do I put a fucking whale in the fucking space? You know,
I mean, we're at the age.
I can sit on the whale, maybe.
I'm not lying.
We're at the age now where
stop it. Get some help.
What do you guys think about this? Because we all talk about, like, we'd love for Lenny, and I'm sure Lenny's like chomping at the bit to create new characters. He wants to put his personal stamp on the franchise and new vehicles. Like,
okay,
what if we get What if he designed a Skyhawk Mark II instead of the original? And I already know the response that would come from most of the people.
That's the problem right there.
Yep.
Yeah.
You already know the response. I think it would be great. That's how the line continues. But man, they do Wolf Spider, and oh my god, he's not an original character.
Right. He's awesome.
Night Force Quick Kick. He looks awesome, but I have no attachment to him because he never fucking existed. That's why you don't, you dumb fuck.
I want new characters.
And their market is people with disposable income that are holding on to nostalgia.
Yep.
Right. And that's the problem. They need to get with their marketing team and market to a younger audience so that they can bridge the gap. And they don't do that shit, which I don't understand. And I was about to say they could market us, our group, a Haslab classified scale flag that we could be buried in.
Yeah.
You
know what?
That's the
tell you what, the movies weren't that great, but the toys for the fucking movies, particularly the vehicles, were really good. Like that Hummer that came out, and that other big command center thing that came out. So
you mean the Hummer that kind of looks like the Rumbler? That fucking Mezco won't send me my goddamn.
Yeah.
I can't believe you still don't have that thing yet.
That is crazy.
Well, you made a choice.
Yeah, I made a choice to buy it.
Get some help.
I think it's still available, so order another one and can't dispute and cancel your the one that's not shipping.
Have you, Larry?
Did they go back
you
up?
thought about this? Have you thought about reaching out to Mezco? And have you thought about?
Oh my god!
That might help.
Fucking A, man. On that note, you guys are great. Thank you for the invite. I gotta fucking wake up at 5 and deliver fucking Takis and donuts, and I'm gonna be hating you.
How hard is it? Wait,
I've never had a Taki
deliver
before.
those.
I want one.
You have to be awake.
What?
Yeah.
My daughter loves Takis. Jesus Christ, she's right here.
I've also
Listen, if you're
never
gonna-
had a Taki.
If you're gonna eat a Taki,
I was thinking
make sure it's spicy nacho. That's the only one that's pretty
Really?
damn good.
My
Oh,
kids
yeah.
love them.
I've never had one. I'll try them.
You know that when I had you on the show on Thursday, like I wanted to talk to you about the Takis because my kids were in love with them for at the time, and I totally forgot to. We talked for 4 fucking hours, and I never brought.
They are hot as fuck, and they will burn your mouth. But the spicy nacho is has a cheese flavor before the spice hits you. I'm getting 2 pounds a day eating these fucking things. So
Well, that's your toy gains right there.
I will be
You're getting the wrong kind of game.
cholesterol gains. But you guys are the best. I watch your show. I'm fans, and I'm glad those of you who ordered the fucking SNOWCAT got what you wanted. Because
I'm ordering the tank.
At the end of the day, if people get what they want, I'm happy about it. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Same here.
Yeah.
Imagine that, being happy for someone getting something they like.
Imagine.
All right, brother.
Concept. All right, take care.
Later, bro.
Before my shows on Mondays and Thursdays.
Shameless. Hey, that Hunter battle tank that's sold out on BBTS, so it's all ramen, baby.
Yeah,
because they
But
only
it's not
so many.
It's not much more to order it from ramen. Everybody's like, "Oh, it's so expensive."
okay.
It is, but most of the time it works out where it's roughly the same. It was cheaper to order the van from ramen.
So
than
this
it
is
was
the one
from
thing that I
BBTS.
will say. They still have the black one up on BBTS, and that black one looks really good in person.
Why are you being racist?
Yeah, the black one, the black ramen battle
It
tank.
looks
Yeah,
really nice, especially when you stick a Cobra Trooper in it. Just saying.
Yeah.
Lawrence, are you being racist?
Always. I mean, never.
Always.
That's the spirit.
What's up, Bobby?
But I will say this: the biggest thing when it comes to GI Joe is that they are
Always bet on black.
Why I gotta be black?
Yeah, that's right. I always bet them.
they're just so known for the vehicles, and so is Star Wars. And you can see Star Wars tried it; it didn't work. GI Joe fans are a whole different breed. Where Marvel, like, what have they given? I mean, I think in the short amount of time that we've had classified, there's probably more vehicles in classified than all of Marvel altogether.
Oh, for fuck's sure.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah.
But I
I don't
mean,
remember
Marvel
one
Legends
vehicle
has
in
been around
Marvel
for
Legends.
quite some time, and they're all little ones.
Marvel Legends has vehicles.
Motorbikes, and that's
Yeah,
about
you have
it.
one, you have
Yeah.
one right
Wheelchairs, hover chairs.
Oh yeah, the
this-
hover chairs. And I got all the motorcycles. What am I talking about?
We're at the 15-minute warning, everybody.
What you got?
15 minutes and 5 seconds.
How many-
16
How many? What's the numbers up to now, man?
16,547 backers.
Yep. 48.
So
Is that-
it's not going to break 17. So we pretty much kind of skirted past flirt. Past Flint.
Lady Joe and Flirt.
I wouldn't say we skirted past them. I mean, it's blown 2,500 over them.
Well, you've got to think though, like we talked about earlier, like it's only been 24 hours since we got the first tier, and
Right.
Yeah.
we've already gone up 8,000, since we had funded, and then we got the first tier, so it's gone up 6,500, probably close. It's probably going to land 68, something like that, maybe.
Refresh my memory.
15 minutes
What
might
did
be a
the
big
Rattler-
push.
Sorry.
What did the Rattler end up on? Can anyone remember?
Matthew, where are you?
24, I think.
I
24
actually have the
change.
number.
The first one, Barbie.
You guys keep talking. I have those numbers. I'll pull it up real
Well,
quick.
are you? If you go to Haslab, I think it says
First
right.
one, Barbie or Hot Wheels?
Let's see. The Rattler, I think, was
28,096.
Nice.
28.
Thanks to Plastic Battles.
There you go. Hey, what's
Classic
up,
Battles, you are the shit.
And the
20
Hiss
with the
was
Mac.
26.
He has those
772.
statistics.
no, the Rattler was 26,903. I'm looking at it right now.
Oh, well, past the Pierogi got that number right.
Yes, you did. And the Hiss
So yeah, it's falling
was
short. Obviously, falling short of that.
the Hiss was 26,772.
Mhm.
Look at there's look at. I don't need to.
No, see, I'm sitting here going to get a
I
third.
That's David Speck right there.
So I would like to say right
I
now,
get a third.
to everyone listening, watching on the replay, I did back 2 of them. So in anywhere from 12 to 18 months, I will have Frostbite and Lady J and Flint for about $100 each. So I'm not sure if I'm going to
Frostbite.
the bivouac yet, but don't worry.
But
I
you're
will
only
have-
going to sell them
give you a
if they have a kid that needs it, right?
Yes. Well, if you have a kid that needs it because you
Fuck
missed
them
it, I'll
kids.
give it.
I
to
have
you.
a daughter that needs it.
Let me just say this, all right? When I return to Joe Fest in 2027, that's the year of my 50th. You can gift me Frostbite. There you go. You don't need to sell it. You've got me sorted.
There you
Done.
go.
Like
Only
that.
if you make amends with Frostbite.
So Chaz has been killing it with the memes.
I
lately.
Yeah.
love this one.
Oh, that was
I-
chat for a second. My bad.
Did you see the one with that
That's
he posted?
great.
He heard you. He heard you there, punk.
That's great.
Lawrence, we'll talk
What?
later about my present. Thanks.
That's actually a fair trade. Man.
It's not
Those-
bad.
Those patches are going to be worth a fortune because everybody's going to throw them away. or
That's
give them
you know
to
what? You're not
somebody.
wrong.
So fuck these patches, and then they're worth $100 a piece in 5 years.
It's like the wait, who's got that up? Hold on. Oh, I have that one.
That was good.
Yeah,
Yeah. I'm pretty sure I put that in the slide.
yeah, that one was good. I have a question though.
Yeah.
Regarding
You're in a
today's,
safe space, baby. Go ahead.
I need to show you where. No,
164 people in the chat.
I need
So-
to tell you something.
do you guys think?
164. Thank you guys for being here.
Thank
God
you guys.
damn, those
Yes,
are
thank you.
good numbers.
Do
I
you
love
guys
this name.
think in in the stream today, the Instagram stream today, the confirmation, we talked about it earlier, that it is going to be the USB powered where you can leave it on like a lamp all the time. Do you think confirming that pushed anybody on the fence over the fence? I think that's a pretty big feature. The Rattler should have had it. The Dragonfly should have had it. They talked about it being a newer technology. We talked about Ramen did it last year. So I was just wondering if you guys thought that maybe that pushed anybody over.
I think it's a nice touch. Maybe it pushed one or two people over, but I don't think it's like I don't think it's a
deal breaker.
A deal breaker feature.
Okay.
No, because no one needs the lights. So what does it matter?
I want the light.
Well, they beefed it up and give them to us, so I want to leave them on all the time if I want to.
No. Again, I don't think it pushed it over, but it is something that should have been on from day one.
I agree. Yeah, they should have. They should have. That should have been a selling point during that stream. Oh, guys, guess what we're finally doing with this one?
There's a few things they still haven't mentioned. They addressed the winch, I think, at San Diego Comic-Con, but they didn't talk about it on the stream. Like, that winch is real. There will be a working winch, they said.
Mm-hmm. And the little door, that hides it, little skid plate door that drops down.
Yeah, well,
covers
it's
the
not
winch.
a powered winch, right?
No,
manual. The Rumbler has the powered winch.
Yes,
I don't know. I wouldn't know. I'll let you know.
That is the soft spot for Larry, Baldy. Knock it off.
And Spec said it a few minutes ago, I think. And I checked. The Rumbler is back up. It's not on waiting list now. It's available to buy.
I ordered 6 of those, and they're coming tomorrow.
Probably are.
Did you get your Rattler yet, Lawrence? Like the one you ordered? Okay.
Monday, Greg gets my Rattler that he.
Yeah. I didn't know if you'd ever finally gotten yours to give him back yet or not.
To be a manic.
Nope. What was it? Tuesday. I got the notification that it has left the building, but it really hadn't left the building yet.
Yeah.
But I will have porta potties tomorrow.
Yeah, the notice for the battle.
That's what
I was going to ask. Yeah.
I
was actually kind of hoping it would be sliced and diced.
And your fist.
You told us what it was.
Dude, I am all over the place. I'm busy. I got some box coming tomorrow. I'm like, what the fuck is this now?
I was actually hoping it was going to be slice and dice when I saw the PayPal charge.
I got slice and dice on the way from Cali.
It's such a good set.
Darren,
it looks great.
I was going to ask Travis if I could borrow slice and dice and review them, but I completely forgot. What would be the postage cost for that?
He's in the chat.
Travis, you in the chat?
He's making kick-ass comments too. Leave him alone.
I want to get my numbers up.
Wait, hold on. Go ahead, ask him.
Oh shit!
I already asked the question. I don't need to ask it again. Get me off the big screen.
Weren't you going to sing too? Or weren't you going to sing something, Adam?
No, like that was this guy.
It was mentioned earlier, so
you can't do that. Like it's got to be spontaneous.
All right, a silky smooth voice.
Like 8 minutes left, so if you guys have not backed it, this is your time.
All right, I will.
7 minutes, and
I will back.
45.
Even sending me them. David.
Quick side note for Tony and Lawrence's benefit more than the rest of you fuckers. But I just got word from Lenny, and for anyone else who's in the chat also, I asked him a question. And the question was regarding the 609 on the fireman's helmet, which has nothing to do with the SNOWCAT.
For $8, he'll help you out.
But whatever. And the number is a reference to his childhood area code. So there you go.
Son of a bitch. That's
a little bit of a
code.
Easter egg for you.
I knew you were going to say that as soon as you said it.
I thought it was an area code or something.
Yeah.
602 is mine.
I talked to him before.
Florida.
I talked to him before, and he lived not too far from
bullying the
where I
cunt.
did. That's awesome.
So
Very cool.
you knew that, you saw that Baldy and was like, oh, that was an area code near me.
Mom, you were right. It was our area code. She knew. As soon as she picked it up, she's like, Baldy.
Did she back a SNOWCAT, Baldy? Did your mom get one?
So Tripwire quickly
did when I finished the lawn yesterday.
So Tripwire says, told you Lenny makes all these for himself. What Lenny told me when I had him on was, and he told me this backstage, and this isn't a secret or anything. He said everything that he makes is a love letter to his dad, because his dad was the one that got him and his brother. They bought the stuff, so he's like, everything that I make, it's like a love letter to my dad. So that makes sense, like that. If that's the area code that he grew up in, why he would do something like that.
Very cool.
Truck
All right, so there's 5 minutes left. I did this last year. I backed the Rattler in the last 5 minutes, and I was one of the first people to get it.
Maybe I should do that, right?
Maybe I should back one right now.
All right. Up to 16,709.
16,709.
Darren. Fuck.
The people that don't back this, it's completely fine. That's your call. But those figures themselves, Frostbite especially, it's going to be through the roof.
And I said this before, and someone argued with me when I said it's going to have a lower number, so they're going to be worth more. And their argument was that's not true because the Sky Striker had the lowest numbers, and Baldy can't get rid of his. That is a different scale. And there are how many different Sky Strikers? Completely different scale, a scale that isn't dead, but it is not as popular as what the classified is.
Yep.
So that point is just mute.
I mean, I bought two thinking that I was gonna, open one and display it and keep the other one sealed. And now I'm looking at my my shed, and I'm like, why do I have this one in the box? I don't need it. I tried offering it out for cost.
I'm very interested in it right now.
I know you are. It's still sitting there.
But Woody hit me up with some stuff that I've never had before, and I'm like,
how did that get sent under my account? I didn't type that.
I wrote it.
But how'd you do it under my name?
I don't know.
Guys, this is not the time for this is a professional show. But if you go next to the comments to the left,
make up your mind. It's a shit show or a professional show.
It says all. You just have to hit that drop down and pick your name.
How many people we got watching right now?
I'm not on it.
So you can send it to all destinations?
Yes.
263.
But that's the thing that we've been bitching about this whole time, talking about unifying the channel. So if I hit,
we're gonna do that.
I just realized I could stream this to my
audience. If I comment on YouTube on my other screen, it'll say Tony's Figs. If I do it over here, and I'm not part of the destination, it'll go as Toy Optics or Baldy Locks.
Which then makes even less sense to the people.
Unify.
Yeah, if he's responding to somebody on Baldy's, then it makes even less sense to the people that are watching on mine, because they're like, "What the fuck is Tony talking about?" And then they're like, does someone have me blocked?
Right. So I've got to go to YouTube on my other screen and comment. Then you'll see me do it. Watch.
I vote human centipad.
Yeah. Only one of those is really messy.
I do believe that
2 minutes.
Are we going to stream all on Baldy's starting?
See, Tony's Figs. God dang it!
Less than 2 minutes, people. If you hadn't done it and you want it,
16,750.
I got 760.
And they always roll in. They always roll in a little bit more.
Oh, okay. I did back another one, and I just wanted to make sure. It didn't look like it went through, but it did.
These scalpers that are buying these, and then they're going to try and make a profit on it when they come in.
Welcome to capitalism.
That's not scalping.
Can you do all of Monday night in that ew voice?
That was me.
Oh, was that you? I thought that was him. I was looking at the Haslab.
I'll answer you. Oh no, I can't. Oh no, no way.
1 minute warning. 1 minute to back.
What'd you just do right now?
Oh no. Oh no, Tony's Figs is on here.
What?
Keep going.
And now, god dang it.
You're in love with that fucking figure at the moment, aren't you?
Motherfucker.
It is a
Tony
good
Figs.
figure. It is a good. It's a good.
Fucking amazing.
It's furry. You can rub it on your cheeks.
Okay. I do
30
not
seconds.
know how. I don't know how Robo can hate flocked stuff because
30-second.
you want to pet it like it's your little
Feel
dog.
like New Year's Eve up in here. Who wants a
Yeah.
kiss?
I thought we were gonna have like a countdown. 15.
No, I don't have a countdown clock, so go ahead.
I'll do it.
30, 20.
12 seconds.
10,
11, 10.
9, 8, 7.
No, wait. Oh, is it
6,
59?
5, 4,
No.
3, 2, 1. It's done. Campaign is ended.
I did not say
16806.
Proud of myself.
That's interesting. So you says 16806. Mine says 16797, and I just
Mine says
refreshed.
16813.
Oh, now mine says 16809.
The
Mine says
goddamn
16
fours.
16813.
813 is what mine is now.
But if we give it some time, now it's back to 806.
What?
What?
Mine,
Yeah,
I just
it'll jump
refreshed and
between
mine
back
says
and forth.
15758.
That's what mine says. 15758.
Mine too.
16,
I got
16
813.
813 looks like the number.
But remember, she also has to add all the ones that come in after.
16806. And it's still giving me the
International, you
option to
said,
back it.
Larry?
What?
International?
Yeah,
Did you
so
say international?
not international pulse, but there is.
Oh.
It didn't end yet. It
Yeah, I
let
just
me
added
add
it to my
another one.
cart. Yeah.
Hey, the line is dead, man. God.
Well,
It's
okay,
weird.
back
Mine
Okay.
won't let me.
The fucking
Mine says
SNOWCAT
it's
just
ended.
actually landed on my doorstep already. So,
Well, you remember when they fucked up the clock on the
Campaign
Rattler
has
last
ended.
year?
It doesn't even snow in Australia.
at 15758. Ooh, we lost.
I'm going to
some.
take you down to Antarctica, Tony, for the weekend.
You freezing cunt.
All right, you guys are all on the page, right?
Yep.
It
Yes,
says
I am.
15758.
All right, let's talk about while we're waiting for it to officially just shut
Let's
down.
talk.
Let's talk about this movie. Would anybody go see this?
I would in a heartbeat. I'm in it. I'm in the motherfucker.
Yeah.
Who did you guys hire for the wardrobe department for that? Who picked the color palette?
I don't
for
want to
y'all's
say.
outfits?
Somebody who likes mint green.
I don't want to say, but Cannon will get mad at me.
It is it's military accurate.
That's right.
It's orbit accurate.
It's beautiful.
It's in orbit.
Okay, so mine says 15,758 backers. I've been like
Me too.
crazy.
Yeah.
So 1,000
Yeah.
backers.
You
Same.
can call me crazy.
Can you still add it to the cart?
No,
Mine's in the
There you go.
cart. See if I can check out.
I
Go
think,
to
yeah,
checkout.
Steven, I think they hired him back there.
I can go to checkout with it.
So I just want to say there's probably as good of a chance of this movie coming out as that actual Valorverse movie.
Dun, dun, dun. That was great.
Well, listen, this was a successful campaign. At any point, did anybody think that it was going to fail completely? I'm not talking about the tiers anymore. I'm talking about the campaign itself.
Not me.
no.
No.
Nah.
No.
Yeah,
David, I clearly am the fat one in this one. All right. Tony used to be the fat one. Now I clearly put on all the weight Tony lost.
It's puffy winter gear. It's
My
insulated.
face is fucking huge.
And you got hair. I don't like it.
It's
I
insulated.
always have hair.
Baldy, why's the white balance on your face like really off compared to the
Yeah,
other?
it's like really like light.
It's
all
the
right.
contrast.
So I
It's
could
like-
not.
Cream from the cookie.
I could not get it to look like me, anything that I did. So I combined like 3 different pictures.
You look like Stone Cold Steve Austin in that horror movie he did, Santa's Sleigh. Look up what he looked like in that.
Well, I just couldn't get it to work, right? And then I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I just got to be done and submit.
Look at the look on David's face.
I'm kind of enjoying it.
He's like, oh shit, explosion.
Everybody else is freaking out, and he's like, hell yeah, let's go.
Look at me, dude. I'm like, eh.
Well, Larry was easily my favorite, and I think Terry too, but Terry hates that the mustache is there.
Oh yeah. I hate it when my goatee is gone, like the last one you did.
Well, clearly in this movie, I'm the worry wart, as we can see. And why does Terry have a yarmulke on?
It's his beanie. It's his
beanie.
beanie.
It's just a beanie,
He's
man.
running and it's blowing back.
That is a yarmulke.
No, it's not, David. That's not a yarmulke. Come on.
What?
That's not a yarmulke. They're smaller than that.
No, they come in different sizes.
Oh shit.
So
Wait,
I didn't know that.
Insensitive, you dick.
I'm going back into this thing, and it still is saying for me to back the project.
Well, maybe it's like when a
Oh,
sports
no,
team makes
it's done. It's done.
Yeah, I refreshed, and it took mine
It's
out.
done. I can get off the Hasbro Pulse fucking website. Bye.
All right, and do you see a final number?
right now it's
Nope.
saying 15.75. Oh, sorry. There's Darren's job.
Oh yeah, well, that same thing.
Everybody,
Still
do it.
15.758 for me.
All right.
Terry's
And
unrealistic.
you asked me to note it when we started.
Yeah.
When we started, it was at 15.526.
15.52. Yeah, that's
139 people in the chat. Please go hit that like button, please, and thank you.
just wanted to buy Baldy some napkins for his lunch tomorrow. Oh, and a shameful plug on ATKM Attack 'em related show that Attack 'em is tomorrow at 4 p.m. Pacific time.
Do
7
this again.
Eastern.
Yeah, pegged. The term is pegged.
I know. Look at Spec. Oh
no.
And Larry's saying, "Oh no!
Oh, I'm clearly going. Oh no!
Oh no!"
I'm gonna do a shameless plug.
Do it.
Do it.
Oh, I just put up a new review for Wave
Awesome.
2, which
Nice.
I got lucky and found at Mattel, and
Nice.
and you can't get them anywhere else yet.
When
I
did
just saw
you
Wave 1 yesterday.
Yeah,
when
Wave
did you
1
do
just
it?
got
During the
Target.
show?
What's up?
When did you do this? During the show tonight?
No, I recorded it
Oh.
when my kids were at school. Since today was the first day of school, I had the place to myself. I recorded and edited it, and then I uploaded it.
Edited
like
it.
3:30.
What's the backdrop?
That's a hard.
It's
word.
it's
Pretty
a backdrop I made for Jabba's palace that I still have to finish after.
That's what it
3 or
looks
4
like. Oh
years.
yeah.
That's cool.
I
Hey,
like it.
David, are these the ones that you can turn back into like solid Thundercats?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh
they're
yeah,
all-
they're awesome, man.
Those are pretty cool, man.
It's funny. My battle cat man just arrived today.
I saw that in the store.
He's a fun one, and
It
it's-
looks so good. I didn't
does.
buy it, but damn, it looks good.
I wasn't gonna get these, and when I saw Wave 1 at the Mattel store again, early release, it was just like, man, I'm gonna buy these, aren't I? I said I wasn't gonna buy them, and now I'm gonna buy them because they just look really great in person.
That Panthro does look dope.
The Panthro's awesome, and because they did the Battle Catman, it's in the review, but on the back of the Tigra packaging, it's Tigra fighting a Panther man.
Oh, that's
So-
cool.
So they'll reuse that one, and we'll get a Panther version.
Nice.
Yeah.
Man, that'll be cool.
That'll be dope.
'cause that's a good look. That is such a good looking figure. Panthro Man will be awesome.
That'll be wild. Yeah.
Panther Man. The
All right. Well, listen. I'm happy everybody came to watch tonight and hung out and I had so many slides we haven't even touched.
Whatever.
Because we go off the rails, and I think the conversations were fun.
I want to see
guys. You guys were awesome to hang out with. Darren, I appreciate you saying the numbers for us.
Yes,
Tony, you doing the comments. Larry, you just looking good.
I do my
best. Adam coming in with his sultry, sexy Australian voice. And Spec, man, you're just always sexy. You know what I mean? So wait, who's got control of these?
I'm not doing it right now. I'm not.
I know it's Spec.
That come in green, that'd be badass. Adam highly articulated said he'd get one too. That looks cool.
Yeah, listen, there's another slide in there that we can touch on. I mean, we covered the topic, but pitting of sides in the G.I. Joe fan base, like I just don't get it. I definitely poke fun at it all the time. But it's something I don't know. Like, collect what you like, enjoy it. I just don't get the bitching. I don't get the bitching at all. But I don't know. What do you guys think? Bitching?
I'm down with that. Yeah. Stop
here
crying
for
about
it?
it. Just get what you get. Fuck.
Get what you get and don't get upset.
Bingo.
This has been a shit show. You know what? I appreciate everybody hanging out. My mom just told me to wrap it up. Yeah, can't we all just get along?
Yeah,
I agree with that. I'm doing it now, Mom. So if we could, I'm doing it now. All right, guys. She needs the phone. We got to go.
I thought you were
hanging out,
getting your ambiance, so she'd
thanks
be
for
out.
having us.
Yeah.
Nice chatting with you.